Joined today by a special guest, local filmmaker Amy Weber. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Mr. Russell.
Uh, and you've got something really special coming out, a new film, A Girl Like Him.
Mhm.
Talk a little bit about the story. I mean, it's something that we all really need to know about.
Well, it's a coming of age drama centered around a non-binary teenager who's kind of coming to terms with who they are, coming out in discovering uh, their voice, their unique voice, and navigating what that means for family life, love life, and friendship.
And you are the producer, director, and co-writer of this.
Mhm.
Um, Talk a little bit about just what got this story going.
Well, after the success of A Girl Like Her, which was centered around bullying,
Mhm.
and the unique side of that was that we focused not only on the victim of bullying in this story, but also the bully herself. And so when that film showed us kind of a need of what happens under the surface of a lot of these stories of kids who are out there taking drastic measures to ask for help. And in that case, it was a suicide attempt. In this case, I wanted to kind of turn that lens onto a marginalized group that is currently being, unfortunately, used as a political pawn in a lot of ways to create fear
Mhm.
and division. And it's been going on for so long that young people, stop, we tend to stop remembering the humanity of what we are, and that at the end of all these messages from everything you see online, there are people on the other side of this. There are feelings and emotions, and there's people that somebody loves. It might not be you, you might not know someone, but somebody loves these people. And so turning the lens to a story of a young person who, and especially in a small town, who may not get the kind of support that they need, I thought was really important in our world today, to help maybe open up some minds, do what A Girl Like Her did kind of organically, which was started a dialogue, one of kindness and love, even towards a bully. And if we can do that, we certainly can humanize differences and what we're experiencing in this thing we call the human condition, that we're connected together. And I think it's so important for stories like this to come to the surface, not to necessarily change anyone's belief systems about how they believe and how they see the world. But let's face it, ignorance never, ever survives experience. And so A Girl Like Him offers that lens and offers that into that perspective of someone that they might love after they see the film, and think about this main character when these topics come up and say, oh, I remember that from the movie. And that's all I ever aim to do, to try to do.
All right. Now you've got a special event coming up in regards to the premiere. Tell us a little bit about that.
We're holding a charity screening of the film at Imagine Theaters in Novi. Right now, I believe our main theater is sold out or close to selling out. It's the Supermax Theater, an amazing experience. So we've opened up a second theater. And so the screening's at 7:30, and we have some really exciting things in store, including a red carpet Hollywood experience. And so I say to people, get ready for your new profile pics, because you'll be taking pictures of people and sending them out to people. And there will be a couple of other surprises along the way of some ways to help out our organization's foundation